What is up, YouTube? Zenabi here again. I'm wearing the same stuff as the first OTK video because I am doing these back to back. I did already know about this OTK, but let's just jump right into it. Okay, so in this deck, the showcase is going to be Maui Half Shark from Azurite Sea, and the newest card from Reign of Jafar, Nothing We Won't Do. It's an 8-cost action song that you can sing together, and it's song. I'm sorry. Wow, I can't even talk. The action does ready all your characters for the rest of this turn. They take no damage from challenges and can't quest. All right, so let's jump right into the combo. So you have Maui Shark on the field. You have and two other characters. That's the goal here. Again, Maui Shark should be able to challenge. Now this combo does take a little bit of work, but it's not impossible. So first, the goal is to get Maui Shark strength reduced to 0, so it does no damage. Usually you could do that using coils, inking. I have Tipo in this combo, but not for what I'm going to explain him for. But you can use multiple ways to ink to make coils ability target Maui multiple times, reducing his strength to 0. If you have 2 coils out, you only have to ink twice because that'll reduce Maui's strength by 8. So you have a Maui on the field that can challenge, 0 strength. Okay, then you have 2 characters also on the field. The characters obviously need to equal 8 total cost. So in this example, I use Tipo and Tamatoa. Now you could also have like 2 Gramatalas on the field. All of these scenarios have happened to me multiple times, but I just have never had Nothing We Won't Do. So you build a board state. Sometimes you even have big Sisu on the field with Maui Shark. These scenarios happen all the time, and it's really weird how much synergy there is with having 2 characters that equal 8 total costs and a Maui Shark on the field. The Ruby Sapphire is a great option for this combo, but I don't think it's really required for this combo. You just have to figure out other ways to reduce Maui Shark's strength. So still going right into it, you have Maui Half Shark on the field and 2 characters that equal 8 to sing. So you have the 2 characters sing Nothing We Won't Do, and you want to sing the song first. I know it sounds stupid, or it could be in the discard pile, whichever the case. That would be the only difference. If Nothing We Won't Do is in the discard, then Maui Shark challenges first. But if Nothing We Won't Do is in your hand, then you play that first. So you have the 2 characters, Tipo and Tamatoa in my scenario. You have them sing Nothing We Won't Do, which readies them because you exert to sing, and then it will ready both of the singing characters. And it gives Maui's already ready, but it gives him also the ability to take no damage from challenges, and he can't quest. So Maui having 0 strength, because that was the first step, was making him 0 strength, will challenge into one of your opponent's characters, dealing no damage to the character, but with that challenge, you can grab Nothing We Won't Do. Okay, so I think with that being said, you should get a general understanding of how you are going to OTK with this combo. But here you have Maui Shark challenging, dealing no damage, taking no damage because of Nothing We Won't Do. So put Nothing We Won't Do back in your hand from your discard once you challenge, and then you use those 2 singers to sing again. They sing Nothing We Won't Do, which readies your singers again, and then it also will ready Maui again. And because of Maui's ability, Wayfinding, whenever you play an action, you gain 1 lore. So you played Nothing We Won't Do, you gain a lore, and it goes to your discard pile. Maui challenges again, still 0 strength for the turn, still takes no damage for the turn, and Maui challenges, dealing no damage, taking no damage, grabbing Nothing We Won't Do. You repeat that until you hit 20 lore. That's the OTK. This video is much shorter because the combination is way more simple. There are some really great cards to reduce strength because that is the main combo. And with Ruby Sapphire, it is definitely a viable deck. I think this would be really sneaky. I don't think somebody would see this coming. The only issue I see is, say you have like Tamatoa on the field and Maui Shark on the field. Typically, they are like a target. Your opponent will want to remove them as soon as possible. That's the only hard part about it. So finding a way for Maui Shark to stick and Tamato to stick, that's going to be your greatest challenge. Um, but having your two singers, that's usually pretty easy. I really found that two Gramatalas tend to stick the best, which also help you, you know, scry and dig for cards off the top of your deck. I could also see how, you know, getting Maui Shark's strength to 0 could also be a challenge. I was trying to figure out a way, how could I have Maui rush? But, you know, like having cards like Vitalisphere, um, that really, you know, it adds strength to Maui to give him rush. So it really takes away from the whole combo. You just have to figure out a way to get Maui Shark really to stick. Um, Now, oh, I have in the deck list. This isn't really a deck list. It's just going to be a few cards, but you're going to end up having cards like Sapphire Coil. Um, there's also Ice Block, which, I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't waste too much time on Ice Block. But then there's also characters like Marie. That she's a character from Arcasia's Island. Whenever she quests, you may give a chosen character -2 strength. That is honestly a really great card. You can also go the action route, and again, because you have to have all these characters on the field, um, you're going to have all your ink available before the combo happens. So you can also use cards like Seldom All They Seem, which is an action song. Chosen character gets -3 strength for the turn. Um, which you could have Maui Shark sing first. Wow, I never really thought about that. If you have nothing we won't do in your hand, you could have Maui Shark sing Seldom All They Seem on himself, giving him -3 strength, taking him down to 4, which means you'd only have to ink twice with 1 coil, or ink once with 2 coils on the field. And boom, right there, Maui Shark is 0 strength. That's actually a really fantastic idea there, and I'm talking about it right now. So yeah, just showcases that it's extremely possible with Ruby Sapphire. Um, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there also is, you know, having the Sapphire Coil. Sapphire Coil is such a great card. A great way to slow your opponent down as well. You know, doing the coil with little Sisu, getting him down to 1 strength, so that you can maintain the field and board presence the entire time. Um, Sisu's also a fantastic target to shift for the big Sisu, which is an 8 cost character that, you know, banishes all 2 strength or less. Uh, but then she can sing Nothing We Won't Do all on her own, and it was shifted. So if you just have little Sisu on the field, you can shift on the same turn. Actually, that's a fantastic idea too. You just have to have Maui Shark stick for 1 turn, and the OTK is there. So that's just, you know, jumbling around a little bit, throwing out some ideas of how you can make this combo work. But you have the OTK in your repertoire now. Go on and try it out. If you guys enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Also, if you know of any other OTKs in Lorcana, please comment down below. Maybe I'll feature your comment in a future video. But that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.